instead of win.
If I know I'm gonna die soon, you get all those holes ready,
bro. All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Game Guru Show. I'm just kidding. The Just Stuff podcast.
Oh
Sorry,
goodness.
I've been editing so many videos for the Game Guru Show. It's just been like make sure to go
videos.
show some love there.
They're good videos. I watched the one you put up today actually.
Yeah,
I probably shouldn't have watched it driving on my way to work, but I did.
it is what it is. It's fine. Welcome back to the Just Stuff podcast. I'm your host John, and with me I have Joe.
What's up, y'all?
And then we got Alex.
What it do?
Hey, and as you can see, the studio got a lot nicer, especially the backdrop over there. Look at it, so nice. Yeah, and honestly, I didn't even know it was Lego until I got close to it. That fucking Pokédex is cool as shit.
Oh yeah, the one that Alex put together.
Speaking of Pokédex, I got a video coming out. Depending on
she did a time lapse of the
Yeah,
building it.
yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's not bad content. Honestly, if you like making Legos, just like TikTok it. And
She's already looking at something else to build.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And there's a shit ton of Lego out there.
Yeah.
There's a shit ton. There's so much so that you can even go on Whatnot and buy Lego sets from that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yo.
Whatnot has everything.
There's something that she wants to go get actually, and it's not quite Lego, but so
The sets I've been doing, there are a lot of Mega Blocks, I believe.
Oh yeah. Just like the Pikachu one, I got the Charmander one for Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and Giovanni had a blast putting it together.
Oh, I bet.
We
I
had
did too. Putting the Pikachu up.
we went
She hated
to
the instructions though.
the
Instructions are
forgot the
pretty
name.
basic.
They're basic, but the way they explain it isn't all the way thorough. Like if you get a Lego set and then you look at those instructions compared to the Mega Block ones, they're definitely different because it kind of just shows you the pieces, but they don't show you where they put them exactly. So it's kind of weird.
I had that problem with this
So
one.
she's like, after I got adjusted to it, it was fine, but it was the fact that I had to adjust myself to that.
Right,
I was like,
right.
that makes sense.
Right. Actually, I've been doing nothing but Mega Block sets with the Pokemon series.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know the Lego how their book is.
I mean, the whole thing with the one I'm seriously just about, the one I told Giovanni I want is the Pokeball one, the big one that lights up.
It's a lot repetitive.
Yeah. It's
badass.
It's badass. It just looks good. It's a good centerpiece. You can see it right
lights
there
up.
between Joe's head.
It lights up.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just like,
The Pokédex lights up.
it does?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, go ahead. It just was taking long for me to post a video is the whole verification on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because the video was way longer than it was supposed to. Video is over 15 minutes long.
Oh.
So I can't post that on TikTok. I can't post it on
it's too long.
Facebook. So I got to post it on YouTube.
which is actually good because the longer your video and the more people that actually watch, the better.
Right. So I like long form and short form because, and I said this before, people's attention spans are fucking squirrels. So
Yes.
sometimes building that short term videos gets you acclimated with at least your community, and then that way they'll stick around for the longer videos. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if in case you want to start editing on your phone, a good a good application that might be, I think it's worth the price. I think it's $40 last time I remember. But it's a one-time payment. It's called LumaFusion, and it works on your iPhone and or iPad if y'all have that. And
Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
I
InShot.
used it for a long time. Yeah, InShot's good too. I just like LumaFusion because it's probably the closest thing to a desktop editor.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it works beautifully on iPhone.
Right,
It's
right,
only
right.
available on iOS. So
I might look into that.
yeah, LumaFusion is definitely worth the investment. And then, like I said, once we get y'all a little bit more beefy computers, then I'll suggest like DaVinci Resolve or something. But but LumaFusion, because you can do those like you can make a whole 15-minute video into like 5 minutes if you want to speed it up. So it's great.
What would that Stream Deck she's gonna be able to run?
Oh, the ROG Ally. I haven't tested DaVinci Resolve, but it is on my bucket list to do. But we'll see. It is what it is. It's strong enough to do AAA games, so I don't see why it wouldn't. But production and gaming are completely different beasts. So it's something you have to test out right. So
Clone Hero.
Yeah, no, it works Clone Hero. I do it all the time. It's fucking
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I just put a keyboard to it.
I set up the keyboard so you could do it like this.
That's
Like that.
badass.
It's still it's not the same.
No,
It's not the
but
same.
that's why I want to get myself the Xbox 360 guitar. I think it's the Z one or the X, the white one. That because that one has a USB. So it works perfectly with. My ex-girlfriend had it, and her brother had it, and he let me borrow it, and I used it on Clone Hero. It was beautiful.
I bet.
It worked
Anything,
great.
I believe, with USB
it
works.
Yeah. So it's just, the problem is because they're not in production anymore, it's really expensive to get one. I think the last time I saw one was like $200 for the stupid guitar.
No way.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking, you said $200. We saw one at the local game exchange for like not even $40.
The white one?
No, it wasn't the white one. It was the black one.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the Kramer one, not with the one that came with the Guitar Hero 3. I don't know which one it was. But
it looked like it was more of a Rock Band guitar than a guitar.
No, I know a Rock Band guitar when I see it. That was a Guitar Hero guitar.
Yeah, because you had Rock Band.
Yeah. I had both.
Yeah. So yeah, the white XZ looking one is the one that people get for the computers because that's the one that's most compatible.
Right.
So, and those are the ones that are stupid expensive.
I seen the one with the LED lights right there on TikTok Live. I'm like, man.
Yeah, some people get super creative.
It's a booming thing now. People are playing.
People are coming back to rhythm gaming. Yeah, people are coming back to rhythm gaming, which is super exciting because I love rhythm games. I just hate the fact that both Guitar and Rock Band went to a subscription-based kind of thing. I'm like, nah, dude.
Really?
Yeah, like Guitar Hero Live. I think that's what it's called now.
I didn't know it was like that. I just know they changed the whole 5 fret to like 3.
Did they?
What?
Yes.
That's gross. What the fuck's the point?
Yeah, Guitar Hero Live. I think that's like 3 to feel more realistic.
That wasn't the point.
Yeah, I don't feel realistic.
Guitar Hero is harder than Guitar.
Going to the orange is the realistic as you're gonna get. Going to the oranges. Like now, I can't even stretch to the orange anymore like I used to.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not as dexterous as I used to be. So, well, at least
at the same game exchange store, Alex. Well, they didn't have it the last time we went. Alex saw there is what she wants. She wants to get again. They have ships. One-piece ships.
They have Big
that you
Mom
can build.
ship.
They have Big Mom's, Shanks. They have the Thousand Sunny. They have Gold Roger ship.
The Thousand Sunny is like, what was it, $50 or $80?
But it's fucking huge.
Yeah, I want it.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be another thing she's gonna be doing.
Yeah, and that's good content.
Hell yeah.
But anyways, guys, yeah, thank y'all so much. Make sure to go check out the Gaming Guru Show on my channel. I recently, this past weekend, went to the H-Town Cards and Collectibles convention. It was super fun. I try to make it in the style I can only think of. Obviously, things can improve, but we had a lot of fun. I went with Mrs. Guru and my cousin Paul, and we were just going around. And,
Paul went?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Yeah, Paul went.
I'm so upset.
He said some stupid shit when I was just around vendors talking to people. And I was just like, bro, you can't sneak up on me and tell me that. So it's fine. It's on the podcast.
What he said, show you your generals?
No, well, it's essentially almost in the same
context.
Yeah. So,
oh shit.
So the first vendor we went to, I picked up some cards that Giovanni wanted, and she was like, hey, I need to go to the restroom because we just had like breakfast. So she would go to the restroom. I go to another vendor. I'm like, oh yeah, I want this card. Oh, how much are you pricing? Like trying to negotiate, right? And just getting to know the local vendors, right? And Paul comes up to me. Man, I'm not gonna drop her name, but his new girlfriend, he was like, man, bro, she's just ripping me apart. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, she likes to peg me. I'm like, yo. I mean, the vendor just like,
wow.
I was like,
wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was just like,
oh man.
And he's like, are you gonna cut that out of the video? I was like, no. Fuck no. What you mean? That's why in the video he was like, do you think I'm easy? And I was like, of course you are. He's like, I protect my temple. I was like, you're full of crap. And he's like, I just leave the back door open, okay? I'm like, bro.
Terrible.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I miss him.
Yeah, he's such a funny guy. I love him. But I was just like, dude, seriously? You'll meet him eventually. He wants to start hanging out more. Obviously with life, things
wow.
happen. But he's like, yeah, I want to hang out more, this and that. So hopefully the next time we have like a little Pokemon tournament, we can all hang out and stuff.
Oh, dude, don't make me start bringing up Paul shit.
Bro, Paul. For those that don't know him, obviously majority of y'all won't. He's a character. He's definitely a character that
he's the one who got me stuck with that when it comes to that song. The show me your generals. He does this. This is what's programmed. Yeah, I showed him that song.
Yeah.
Ever since.
It's my cousin.
Show me your genitals. Your genitals.
Genitals.
Show me your genitals.
I'm not trying to do copyright.
Yeah, I appreciate it. But so yeah, he was just fucking hilarious. He was just doing that every moment he could. So it was just one of those. Damn, this makes me think of when we were younger, and I was like, Paul, you're out of pocket all the time.
I bet.
But yeah, so in this episode, we're gonna be talking more about some Mandela effects. Unfortunately, we had some life events happen, so we're a little underprepared. But I have a lot of Mandela effects that over the years that I've experienced, and I still have a theory, which y'all can criticize me, make fun of me, whatever the case. But yeah, if you have any Mandela effects, anything you've experienced yourself and or believe, or you want to deny, that's cool. Make sure to go check out the Reddit page at r/juststuffpod. Leave your stories in there. Leave your conflicts. Leave your stuff that what you believe in. We're more than happy to talk about it. But before that, did we have a poll this week?
Yes.
Your poll, the poll of the week.
And everyone is excited.
For me? I'm just kidding. For the people's opinion.
In reality, it's just Anna in the background. Go, Alex!
Go! Para ti, para siempre. Okay. The question was, if you could find out how you're going to die, would you want to know? 52% said yes. 36%
Those
said
are
no.
ballsy people.
Yeah.
Fuck
That's
that.
exactly... When I first saw her fucking poll, I was like, hell the fuck to the no.
I would get way more scared to live life.
Yep.
Because it could be something super generic or super specific.
Yeah.
And either route, I was thinking about it. I was like, either route, man, I'd be way too terrified.
I'd probably kill myself,
Yeah,
but
just
like
because-
in a different way, just so it wouldn't end up like that.
Hey, let me make this into a funny moment. I'll be like Raven Baxter from That So Raven and be like, and then come back and they try to like fuck up the situation and kind of
push it into it.
Yeah, and they kind of like
You're the reason.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I died on my own terms too.
He was like, dang.
But I have one person that actually said something.
Okay.
My number one contributor, Miss Claudia, she said, quote, hell no. I'm gonna put some emphasis on how she's talking. Well, kind
I
of.
could hear her.
Shit. Oops, I take that back. Yes, I'd like to know, just so that I can prepare finances for my kids and leave them set. I don't want them to have to worry about cremation costs or any of my baggage, which makes sense. It will be hard enough on them that I will no longer physically be on earth. I want my kids to know that I want to die in the comfort of my own home, just like my mama and her mama died in the comfort of their home. My husband must know that I do not want him to move on with another woman. Sorry, not sorry, Christopher. And
That's your aunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love her. She's fucking hilarious.
That's kind of why it's hitting right now, because just that part she said about my grandma, going home.
I feel her on that.
Right,
Comfort of your own home.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, no, and I respect that too, because even me and Navani had talked about if like one of us passes before the other, she's like,
I'm going batshit crazy.
no, she's like, she was like, you need to move on. If I was like, fuck no. I was like, I already hate dating people.
Yeah.
I already hate people in general.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the fact that God aligned you and me together is because, okay, again, if I haven't explained this, me and her found each other by chance on Facebook dating. By purely chance, because Eli was... Well, that's the thing, because Eli was using my profile
Yeah, I
to
remember
hit up girls on. So I happened to see her. Oh, she's pretty. That was it, because I never really paid attention to her. So that was us, right? So I told her, fuck no, I'm done. Like, officially, I'm over. I'm done.
Yeah.
I can beat my shit, so, whatever the case may be.
I feel the same way, too. I'm like, bro, do you know the fucking heartache I had to go through and all the shit just to fucking finally find you?
Yeah, you don't.
Like,
And then go through the stress you go through now.
yeah. But I wouldn't have anyone else
That's
do it
what
to
I
me.
say. I'm like, I wouldn't want to deal with it with anybody else.
Yep.
Because I already have, and it sucked.
Yep.
Right.
But yeah, so I can definitely understand where she's coming from. Mm-hmm. But let's say it's just generic. Let's say, your death foretells a car accident. I would never get in a car again.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would hinder me so
See,
much.
you're Raven Baxter right there. You're preventing it.
Well, see, the thing is that's why it took me a bit to answer your thing, because I was just like, okay, it could be something super vague, where it's just like an airplane crash or, a car accident, or you walking down the street.
1,000 ways to die, dude. There's the possibilities
or
are
it could
endless.
be something super specific where it's like, oh, a 4-wheeler came from the sky and hit you. I'm like, okay, that might be very unlikely, but I'd still be paranoid about it.
You're traveling across the world and you're riding on a bus on the side of a mountain.
Be flipping out. So like, I'd rather not know.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to die.
Yeah.
I'm already okay with that. So
hey, since we're speaking on this topic, do y'all remember deathclock.com?
yes, where it like predicted your time to die. I just don't remember mine.
No.
Well, technically, I think
You never remember that website?
I think I did do it, but I didn't care enough to fucking remember
because it was fake. I don't remember mine.
Maybe it was right because I died already.
I'm going to see if that website works. Or it's still working.
It just didn't predict the
No,
real
don't do
life.
that. Don't do that shit because I don't want to fucking find out and fucking be paranoid that
Dude,
it says,
the last time
I don't give a shit if it says that you're gonna die in a fucking year. I'm gonna be paranoid. You really are.
It's still
Stop,
up.
cabrona, motherfucking asshole. I really don't. Stop. Hiss at me all you
love
want.
this.
I'm gonna
I
pop
love
you in your
this.
fucking forehead.
It's a fake website.
I don't give a two dog shits. With our luck, it's gonna be fucking real. With your random number generator, it's gonna be fucking for real.
Man, this is real.
My RNG,
Sorry, I love her too much.
My RNG like fucking sucks.
You're telling me.
Bad.
I get it. No, 100%.
Oh, that's why I don't gamble.
Okay,
I do. I love gambling.
I like to gamble just because it's funny. And
I don't because it makes my money go away.
I hate it because of that reason. But I mean, essentially, Pokemon cards. It's a gamble.
It's a gamble.
It's gambling.
Yes.
It is what it is.
It's a different type of gambling.
Yeah. So, and that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's a different type of gambling that I'm willing to do.
And whoever just spends your money on that shit, shame on you. You fucking retarded.
Yeah, like it's not like our car just squealed in the last video I made.
Hey, to be honest, I'm kind of excited for what y'all get in those.
Yeah, like I said, I found the secret spot.
As long as I get a Raichu out of it, I'm happy.
Bro, if y'all pull that Pikachu, man.
How hard are you willing to suck?
Alex, I need you to be gone for a day.
Okay.
A day? Oh,
Because
shit.
that shit's going to be albino by the time.
It's gonna be dead.
It's going to be dead. It's not going to work anymore. Yeah, just like Afro Man.
Damn, just
Had my ass
take me,
looking like a
just let
zebra.
me hang out with Ivani for the
Yeah,
day.
just, hey, Ivana, can you distract her for a little bit?
Yeah, I don't want to think about this.
But when you
know
come
what-
back into this room, you're just like, ugh. I could have sworn the room was off-white.
There wasn't
Kinda
that many
cream in here.
stains everywhere.
It's kind of stunk.
But yeah, I don't know. How do y'all guys feel? Would y'all not like to know if y'all die or how you would die? I mean, okay, let me ask this. You have to know one. Would you want to know how long you have left or how you die?
I'd rather how than find out.
Yeah, that's
How
fucked,
long?
bro.
Because I feel like my anxiety will go up more
Knowing that like on September 31st,
Yeah.
that date doesn't even exist.
To be
but
honest,
Yeah.
that's like any kind of cancer person or anything like
like
that.
you have
It's
4
just-
months to live.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
It is
Yeah.
fucked up. It is fucked up.
And you don't know what the type of things
But
are
at
going to
least
that person's head.
I guess the only, and it doesn't make it easier, so please don't roast me online, but at least with like people that are terminal, at least they tell them because they know it's inevitable.
Right.
So at least let's tie in loose ends, tie up loose ends. But, as far as I know, we're somewhat healthy.
Right.
And to know that time, fuck that. I think I want to know how I die because I wouldn't want to know the time.
Yeah.
Because if you're telling me next week,
You
I'm
could
done.
avoid a lot of stuff.
It's over.
Yeah, if you're telling me next week, I'm just going on a fucking
Like, I'll spend
rampage.
most of my money.
No, I'm going on a fucking spree. Just fuck everybody. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'm not.
No, I'm not doing that. You know where you're gonna end up going after this? Not down there.
I'll be buying a lot of packs up of Pokemon. I'll tell you that right now.
I'll be doing stuff that makes me happy around other people that make me happy.
For sure. But yeah, I think I'd rather know
Yeah.
how I died instead of when.
If I know I'm gonna die soon, you get all those holes ready.
Bro. I'm so glad that was caught. She had the face of terror. I wasn't even prepared for that.
Me either.
Your face told me you weren't. You were literally scared.
I'm scared for my life.
Yo.
No, be scared for your holes.
Oh, God. That is her life.
It just, I hope that don't count for my ears.
It's a hole.
I hope not. I've seen stuff about people that put wieners in there.
Oh, dude, there's.
Ouch.
I don't kink shame, but there's deviants out there for everything. There's a thing for everybody, for sure.
Stop.
I think I can use
Stop. It's gonna rip. Go away.
So you're saying I'm that big?
Oh God. Anyways,
I think anybody's bigger than in girth. Half an inch. I think anybody's bigger.
What size are you?
I've seen some pretty fucked up.
I used to
porns
be
out
an
there.
inch.
Okay.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm at 00. I'm at that cusp of no return.
She used to be at an inch. Now she's at half. She's almost a full woman, guys.
Yeah.
If you ever want to size up for anybody who's still watching that's not grossed out yet and have clicked off, if you want to size up, just put bondage tape, which is you can get that from a sex store, or
no wonder.
which is messy, is electrical tape. You wrap your plug in with electrical tape.
Oh, and make it thicker.
Because that next size is too big.
Yeah,
So,
it hurts.
So to ease
Why
up
don't you just buy a bigger butt plug?
you're making a smaller butt plug to make it easier to slip in for the big butt plug.
Because that's how I had to do it when I went from 2 to 0. I had to get a 1. Because that shit sucked.
Yeah,
that shit hurt.
That jump from 0 to 00.
Yeah,
bro.
That's why I got these that bend. So I just forced it in there, and it just gradually made my ear bigger.
Hot shower and the electrical
That's exactly
tape.
what I did.
The electrical tape, if you ever want to get up bigger.
But anyways, yeah, guys, let us know in the on the
How
Reddit
do you guys
page.
spread your holes?
God damn it, that's not what I meant. But if you would want to know how you died, and or would you want to know how you die or when you die? But yeah, I don't think I could. I think I drive myself. I don't even care if it's like you're telling me I have a decade. You know that just knowing that.
Knowing the time frame.
Yeah, that sucks.
Scary.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the average lifespan is about 70. But if you're telling me like,
In what ethnicity, what race?
I said average, just average.
Not in this family.
Well, yeah, I said average, just in humans is about 70 because the lifespan has shortened a lot.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, because how evolution in time.
Well, it's not
No,
bad.
no,
It's
it's
just
bad. It's just
our
food?
lifestyles.
Yeah,
It's our lifestyles.
It's greatly changed.
Kind of
People
like
are-
food.
Yeah,
more than
people are a
anything
lot fatter now than they were 30 years ago.
Yeah, oh, for sure, without a doubt.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that's gonna definitely contribute.
The life expectancy, you're good when you pass 60. So
and I wouldn't doubt that's some kind of fucking thing. Never mind. I'm not gonna get too conspiratorial. We're already talking about-
fear-mongering?
Yeah, we're ready to get into Mandela effects.
So let's go ahead and jump into anything else you want to add on to your poll, Alex. Or your
Yeah,
vote
that was. I only had Tia Claudia comment on that. Sorry for Tio Chris. Sorry, not sorry.
You
Tio
can't
Chris.
move on.
Yeah, Theo,
you're
you're-
stuck with all the kids and
And that's the fucked up thing, Theo. Like, even after, like, if God forbid, but if Thea happens to go first or whatever, she will haunt the living fuck out of you for just.
For the rest of your life.
Yeah, just I could see it. So sorry, Theo.
Ooh, bitch, get out of my house.
Yeah, Tia Claudia is fucking terrifying when she is upset.
Hey, they asked if you're a smoker or non-smoker on here.
Are you fucking still doing that shit?
Like, ooh, I'm gonna die in 2054.
2054, so that's 30 years.
That sounds logical.
29 years.
That sounds logical.
I mean, that's... See,
Now, subconsciously,
How many seconds I got?
2054 is going to be in the back of my fucking head for the rest of my fucking life. Thank
Dang,
you.
I could put you.
No, I'm dead serious about that.
that's
now.
so
Like,
funny because I'm not trying to
This
add to your
website-
anxiety. I'm not trying to
No,
add to your
it's
anxiety.
already up there.
But the thing is...
I need to look up a
I'm
Mandela
legitimate-
effect.
no.
29 years from now, that's about life expectancy. You're 31, 32?
You're gonna be 32 this year.
Yeah, 29 years, that's about...
Yeah, that's what I said. It sounds about right, like accurately. It just don't make me pull one of those nose hairs out and just show everybody how long.
I'll
it
grab you by the fucking fupa hairs and just yank them off.
Oh,
She
Anyway,
upset
I'd rather
me-
the
she
butt
upset me
hairs
with
instead of that.
Like,
I can tell.
I'd rather the butt hairs instead of that.
no, I'm going straight for the fucking fupa hairs. The ones that are like right in the center, where the softest part.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Not up top. 'cause
Not
up
on
here-
the hood?
No.
Under the hood,
No.
on the lips,
Right above that.
on the arch area.
Yeah.
Dang.
Not right. You know where the hood is, and then there's the
Yeah,
and
like the
then-
little
yeah.
arch. And go,
Yeah.
I call it the hood area of like the top part is the hood.
I get it. So when you said it, I understood.
What do you guys remember? What the fuck don't you remember?
Yeah, okay, so for any of those that don't know what the Mandela Effect is, so the Mandela Effect is
Can I have my phone back so I could Google something?
No, you messed up by doing that.
So the Mandela Effect is when a large amount of people, like I'm talking about a large amount of people, not just your community, but a large around the world, believes in one thing happened and or exists that never existed. One of the biggest ones of recent memory, at least, has been Star Wars. That's been one of the most controversial ones for some time now.
The Luke shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
his arm getting cut off?
No.
Or
when Darth Vader fights Luke, and Darth Vader says, Luke, I am your father, that never happened.
What?
Yeah.
I want to say that part before you said that about the hand. Because hold on. I'm going by the Star Wars rap from back in the day.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, you cut off my hand. And then after that part, I'm just going by visual.
Right.
But so
I'm
not your father.
He says, I am your father. Yeah, he never says Luke. He never says, Luke, I am your father. He just says, I am your father.
But yet, so many fucking people out there have the fucking clear memory of...
Yeah.
Yeah. And
there's
even...
and I don't watch Star Wars like that.
Right. And Earl Jones, the voice actor, he said, like, I never said it. Yeah. So
fucking James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones, thank you. But, so...
Really?
Yeah.
And you know what? I'd love him and have so much respect for him. I can't even call him a cocksucker for that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I love him. But...
Wow.
Yeah, so that's
one of the fucking voice of Mufasa.
That's true.
Oh.
James Earl Jones.
Simba.
More likely, if you heard that sexy, deep voice, it's probably James Earl Jones.
Okay.
I like his voice.
Sandlot. Yeah. Do you remember Sandlot?
See.
He was the old blind guy.
Yeah, he was the old blind guy.
Okay. Well, I know who he is now after that, like, after you mentioned who he is.
But, so that was probably one of the biggest ones. The second one that's been on people's conspiracy list for decades is the Bernstein Bears.
Oh, we're talking about that at Walmart not that long ago.
Yeah. That is the biggest fucking one for me, bro. I remember Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
I even have there's a show that references, and God,
they even had a. Did they have a cartoon?
I don't want to say it, but they
had a cartoon.
Yeah. But no, not the Berenstain Bear or Berenstain Bear. Fuck you. It's
Stein or Steen.
It's Bernstein.
It's Berenstain Bears.
STAIN.
But
when it was
very
STEIN.
remember it. Yes, I very vividly remember that shit. It used to be one of my favorite book series.
Yeah, same.
So, I can't say that. I was like, when I heard that shit, I was like, no, it's always been Berenstein. What the fuck? So, there's even Brickleberry, a show that I like to watch. The fucking bear, Malloy. He's like, yeah, and the Berenstein Bears. He's like, I fucking hate those, JEWs. He called them
JWs.
JEWs.
Oh. God damn it.
He's like, I hate those fucking. But he was talking about the Berenstein Bear. That joke's not gonna work if their name is Berenstain.
Right. So what's crazy about that is that I am on the boat where it's always been Stein.
Yeah.
Because I never could pronounce it as a kid, even though it was my favorite type of book. I was like, the ones with the bears, and they're like Berenstain Bears, right?
Right.
And what's crazy is that there was a lady that said that she found a book that spelled stain, and there's a book she found in her attic was Stein. So it's crazy.
They fucked us in the eyes. They did. They trying to make us. They're trying to tell us what we saw is lies.
So there's a whole bunch of other ones that I didn't even know. But
dude, I've been on so many podcasts with this subject. Even my other podcast that I had before I left it, called the Project Mystery Podcast. I don't think they upload anymore, but at that time we were just deep into conspiracy theories. Anyways, but one of the ones that fucked me up the most was that
Mira, it's a happy face. I'm trying to tell him happy for the phone because
I'm still upset you did that.
I needed my Mandela Effect.
Because the way my mind works for the rest of my life, that number's going to be in my fucking head.
I already forgot.
I didn't. 2054.
I forgot.
See? So, sorry.
Anyway.
Oh, it's right here. Because I opened it. I opened up the Google.
You never closed.
I didn't have a chance.
So, anyways, so the one that fucked me up the most is when I started working at Chick-fil-A in 2011. So, okay, so again, we had to give some context into this story. So, and as our generation, we were told that 2012 was the end of the world. Y'all remember that? I remember being I was that douchebag in high school. Well, when I was in college, but still in high school. I went to the principal's office. Hey, I have an idea for the patch for the 2012 class, and he was like, "Oh yeah, what is it?" I was like, "The world going." And he was like, "Get out of my office." I was like, "All right." So I'm still a keen believer of the world did end on 2012, and we were just shifted to a neighboring dimension. Call me crazy, whatever. But when I started working at Chick-fil-A in 2011, and when I became management, I remember signing off checks and stuff like that for people that the name Chick-fil-A was spelled CHICKFILE. F-I-L-A. I never in my life had seen it CHIC without the K.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I've always seen it with the K. Like chick, like there's a female.
Yeah.
I always seen it Chick-fil-A. I remember when I saw it, I was like, wait, what happened to our K? They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, what do you mean? I was like, what do you mean?
You got me fucking mind blown right now.
Right? Like, you have me like, what? I never really know.
Look at Chick-fil-A.
I'm about to look that up right now.
look up Chick-fil-A.
Okay, how about this one? What was it? The Fruit of the Loom logo.
Oh yeah, that's another one. The cornucopia.
Okay, how do you remember Fruit of the Looms?
the
How do
Tones,
you
the
remember
socks.
the logo? How do you remember the logo? Before we go on and describe the logo.
Is it like fruits or like what you said, or the Thanksgiving
The
thing?
little basket in the back.
Yeah.
Nope.
Never happened.
Never had it.
What?
Never happened.
Look up.
They're gonna tell me that
They
my
never
eyes
happened.
lied. My
That never
brain,
happened.
that
Yep.
little Squidward piece in
Yep.
my brain
Mandela
is a
effect.
lie.
Yep.
Mandela effect.
Supposedly that never happened.
Yeah, like
It was always just fucking fruit, you lying pieces of shit.
Yeah, so supposedly
I don't believe that.
Yeah, supposedly.
See?
Yeah, the company, the owners were like, yeah, it never had a cornucopia.
Just lying cocksuckers.
So another one that blew my mind was Kit Kat.
yeah.
Kit Kat was wild to me. So if you don't know, or if you've never seen it, the Kit Kat used to have, or I guess it did, was between Kit and Kat was a dash. There was never a dash there. I was just like, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's so stupid, bro. Babe, do you ever remember Pikachu having a black tip at the end of his tail?
No, is that supposed to like
That was one of
concept
them.
art?
No, that was one of them.
Yeah.
Because I definitely remember. For some reason, I remember that.
Is that just
I remember
one certain Pikachu?
No.
Because I'm just going by first gen. Before
This was first gen.
yeah.
The shit we grew up with.
Okay, first gen had no other evolution prior, before, after, whatever.
Nope.
Yeah, I did. Raichu.
151.
But after what gen is that? Hoenn or
What?
For-
What, Pichu?
yeah,
I think that was Sinnoh. Or
Yeah, this
Johto. Whatever's followed.
with the hatchable Pokemon,
Yeah.
the baby Pokemon. Okay, they had the reason I'm saying this because I basically had the VHS of the Pikachu party of the whole Pikachu's where Ash about to dump Pikachu with the other Pikachu's. The only thing difference was the difference between the Pikachu's the size, thickness, girth, whatever, and small little details like on their ears
Yeah,
or
or they
tail.
had, like, little hair or
Yeah,
something.
or fur, something with their fur or something different. Other than that, there was no. Don't tell me that.
I remember a black tail.
Black
I remember
tail?
black
Yeah.
tip on the tail.
Same.
Like, what was it? I forgot that trainer that Ash was hanging out with for a minute. The Pikachu was named Sparky.
Yeah.
Had the little,
yeah. The little floof.
mhm.
Yeah.
So that sounds logical. If there was like a dot or black or something like that.
No, so the theory is that that Pikachu originally had a black end of a tail.
Right. I know
Yeah.
that the bottom, but that wasn't black. That's brown.
This is how I remember Pikachu.
No, never,
This is how I remember
never.
Maybe
Get-
not that thick, but a little bit
But
thinner. But
yeah.
yeah.
Never. Maybe for Iron Tail, but not that. Get that crap out of here. How dare you say
Well, it's not me. It's
I
a
know,
lot of people.
Those people are dumb. No offense to those people. It never happened. I agree
never
with
existed.
Okay,
yes.
okay. How about the Monopoly man not having
Oh.
a monocle?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember him having a monocle. The only thing I remember had a monocle.
Jim Carrey fucking did it in Ace Ventura.
Yeah. He was making a reference to the Monocle Man.
Good at $200. Fucking.
Damn, you're passionate.
Yeah, bro.
$200.
Like this shit, like really, like.
Can you flip it like this? I can't do it. Like Guy, what's his name?
No,
Guy
I can't
Sensei.
do it.
Guy Sensei, how he does it like that.
No, but yeah, so Monopoly Man having a monocle, not having a monocle.
I know the peanut guy had a monocle.
Well, yeah, we're not talking about it.
I know, but we're talking about monocles. Peanut guy.
Here's one. Okay, the song. The song.
Oh, Queen.
We Are the Champions.
Yeah.
How does it end, babe? The song We Are the Champions.
You know, we are the champions.
But how does the end of the song?
I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Of the world. I don't know.
Never happened.
It doesn't.
What?
Never happened. Never fucking happened.
Wow. Mexican accent. Wow.
Wow. With the G.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like Walmart.
No, pues guau.
No, pues wow. Yeah. So that one fucked me up for a little bit because Yeah, Freddie Mercury never sang "Of the World." Yeah. I remember when I read that one, I went looking so hard
because I vividly remember "Of the World."
Yeah, and it just fade off.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Like what the fuck? I'm telling you, when they fucking killed Harambe, when they killed Harambe, this is when all this shit happened.
I'm telling you, it was 2012. I'm just saying. Anyway,
they should have shot the kid.
I don't know if I can condone that, but they shouldn't have shot Harambe. That's for sure. Oh,
that's one of those fucking moments where it's like I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, but I have personal feelings to that. Should have shot the parents.
Even more.
Yeah. But yeah, so the Mandela Effect is one of those things where it's one of those things you can't prove.
Yeah.
And you're just going to have to die on that hill. Because obviously people can prove that we're wrong.
Yeah.
But you're just like, but I'm telling you.
But see, so like what I was trying to do and what worked, like I was just saying, like, Alex, how do you remember the end of that song?
Yeah.
See, she fucking remembers it too. Nope, didn't happen. Like,
no. And I don't listen to Queen like that.
But even she remembers that.
Right. Of the world. Right. Right. Because it's just one of those things where it's so iconic.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just never happened. It's just one of those things. So yeah, when it comes to the Mandela Effect, and the reason why it's called Mandela is because supposedly Nelson Mandela died.
Yo, I just had a fucking like a brain blast right now. Like while you were saying that, I'm so sorry. But what if like okay, some Men in Black shit? What if we're like every now and then when we're watching TV, we just get fucking neuralized and we don't even realize it? Bro.
There's a theory to that. There is a theory to that. So that's something I was gonna get into. So just to reiterate. And there's a book that said Nelson Mandela died in the 90s. Obviously, he's still alive. I don't know if he's still alive now.
No, he passed away in the 20s.
Yeah, well, it's definitely past the 90s. Yeah. But the book existed, and they were just like, "What the fuck?" People were like,
2013.
Yeah, in 2013. Yeah,
see, I almost said 2012 too. Fucking.
I'm telling you. Anyway, but yeah. So where the book clearly stated that he had passed away at his funeral, this and that, and they're like, Nelson Mandela's alive. What are you talking about? So that's why it's called the Mandela Effect, where a large amount of people, meaning a large amount of people, I would even dare say millions of people would say, yeah, I believe that this happened, but it never existed. So that's why it's called the Nelson Mandela Effect. There's another one that the other, Shazam was another one with Shaq.
That blew my mind.
Yeah, Shaq was a never in Shazam, even though there's people that
Sinbad.
Yeah.
It was fucking Sinbad.
But the one that also is. All right, so
I won't try to move.
Sorry about that. We were having some kind of weird audio issue, but I think we got it resolved. Anyways, so yeah, so the one of the bigger ones as well is from Snow White. Yeah, can you tell me which one it is?
No. But tell me, like, try and give me the.
So when in Snow White, what does the Queen ask the mirror?
Mirror
on the wall. Who?
Nope.
Wait.
No.
She says magic mirror on the wall.
Bitch, what?
Yeah. She never says mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah.
Then why the fuck does Lord Farquaad say it?
Yeah, I know.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show me the slut so I can beat my balls. Whatever he said.
Dude, that was actually pretty good. But no, it's a magic mirror on the wall.
Wow.
Yeah. one of the most famous quotes to ever come out of a Disney movie. One of the most famous, right? But yeah, mirror, mirror on the wall never existed. It was magic mirror on the wall.
My dumb ass was thinking about the wee-wees on the box on the Little Mermaid.
Yo, that's real, bro. You remember that shit we used to look up? How Disney is perverted as fuck?
Yeah.
About Disney.
Oh, yeah. They are. Like, I've seen a video of how, like, they've got, like, a lot of, like, penises animated into their shit.
It was crazy because the one I remember vividly that you, me, and Pimp C were looking at was when it was in Lion King, and when Simba, or I think it had to be Simba, when he, like, falls or like lays down and all the leaves fly. If you slow it down by frame, it spells out sex.
A lot of shit said sex in that movie. Mm-hmm. What other movie was it that said sex in the sky?
Well, I can't remember.
Was it?
Well, Simba and Nala are technically looking at each other all sexually and fucking shit like that. And then on top of that, technically, they're related.
Well, yeah, it's the animal kingdom.
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
But if you want to look at it just biblically, I mean, that's even worse.
Yeah.
So we had to populate for somewhere.
Yeah.
Adam and Eve, just two people populated, and then.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so Disney
brother fucker.
I think another one that, and I know this is off topic for Mandela Effect, but I know another one that you and Pimp C did a deep dive on was fucking Wizard of Oz. Where you can see like them hanging in the back.
Yeah, dude.
I've seen that. It does look like a mechanical bird just kind of like opened up like that. I've seen it before. I know what you're talking about because like I heard that. I've heard about that too, and like I'm like I tried watching it over and over, and like some people say it looks like a mechanical bird in the back, kind of like spreading wings or something.
No, he's dying.
No, you saw someone get hung. Like you just see them.
Yeah, no.
It's pretty fucked up. Like if you ever have time, just randomly look it up.
I heard a lot of fucked up shit happen on the set of the
Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
For example, the green paint was like what's her name? That was the Green Witch.
Oh yeah, she got cancer or something out of it. Or
so that green paint that they used on her was like horribly
lead based.
That sounds about right.
And like killed her or something. She got
what other
sick.
One?
But
yeah, a bunch of horrible shit happened. Maybe that's gonna be another podcast episode. Fucking
like
conspiracy theories.
No, like movies or something.
Yeah. Oh fuck, that's a good idea.
You said that. I got a special treat for both of y'all.
What?
Is it a picture of Jonathan's wiener?
No.
Oh man.
No.
That was so out of pocket.
Like, why? And all people you ask. That's like a brother.
Yeah, bro.
Gross.
You said a surprise.
Yeah, a surprise. To me, too, because I haven't seen it in a long time.
You got a point. I'm not going to diss you on that. Okay. Now, I got a video for y'all to react to.
I'm still thinking about the fucking. I haven't seen it in a while. Yeah, you're right. Alex is probably the only person.
I just want to. I want everybody to see that full reaction.
Okay.
Y'all want to do it now, or y'all want to wait till the end of the podcast?
Let's do it now.
Sure.
Full reactions.
You got ready?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Y'all
She
ready?
went French.
Fucking why?
I don't think I could have this on YouTube.
Just blur it.
Yeah. Why? And even the other elephant had to come up and be like, "Hey, bitch, what you doing?"
Hey, I thought she. The
other elephant.
People in the comments were saying from her mouth being open, I thought she was gonna eat it.
Dude, same. I was just like, okay, so I am going to blur that out. So essentially, what we just saw was a woman dressed.
And
elegantly.
And hold on. Let's try and put this in words that YouTube won't allow you to. Okay,
right.
Excrement.
Yeah, she was catching excrement from the largest mammal on our planet.
From directly from the source at that. Straight from the tap.
It fall out.
Straight from the tap.
Yeah, she pulled on the tail and it was coming.
It was
she was happy. I thought there was this like fucking girl in one cup, whatever the fuck, 2 girls 1 cup, fucking remake, but with elephants.
One girl, one elephant.
That's so gross.
Dude, what the Alex, what the fuck?
Hey, that's on Instagram. That's on, what is that on?
Oh, that's Instagram.
Yeah.
That's Instagram, alright.
Yeah, that's the ratchet side.
Man, bro.
That was pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie.
On the next time on what Alex pull out?
Yeah,
Hey, that's gotta be another bit. That's gotta be another little bit. Yeah. The
But,
weekly fucked up video Alex has gotta find.
So, yeah. So the Mandela Effect is one of those things that like truly fucked me up with a lot of things. You can, man, if you're not a big believer in it, I mean, you go into Reddit, look up Mandela Effect. There's a subreddit for it, and there's some things I learned. Sometimes I'm just like, oh yeah, like one of the most recent ones was like Jif and Jiffy.
Yeah.
The peanut butter.
It was never Jiffy.
Yeah, it's always been Jif.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I think Jiffy is just a
Didn't they used to call it?
People call it.
Didn't they have popcorn too? And it was called Jiffy Pop? Or is that just a whole other brand?
I think that's a whole other brand. But speaking of products you can find at a store, the other one that did blow my mind, because I do remember the spelling, because it was part of the slogan, or at least the spelling was part of the idea, was Febreze. Like, how would you spell Febreze if you had to guess?
Put me on the spot like this is a spelling test.
So the way I remember spelling it,
F-R-E-B-E. Febreze.
Yeah,
I can't spell, guys. Congratulations, I just found out.
The way I remember spelling it was F-E-B-R-E-E-Z-E.
There's no
I
double
remember
E?
Huh?
There's no double E?
No.
I remember double Z.
Yeah, because the breeze, it's a breeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a single E. Yeah, that one.
Febreze.
Because I remember seeing it at a store. I was like,
Febreze.
"Hey, this one's spelled." And someone was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "It's missing an E." They're like, "Bro, look at the other ones." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that one I found out on just kind of my own. And then I went on Reddit to see if I was fucking nuts, and no, like a lot of people
said the same thing.
Yeah, I was just like, "What the fuck?" So. There's a story behind it, behind the Mandela Effect, or at least a conspiracy theory behind why people think this is happening, and it's a social experiment from the government. So again, this is a conspiracy theory. You can believe it or not believe it. I mean, it's truly up to you. So it's essentially trying to see if they can warp our minds in a way, like, for future experiments. So like they will
fucking working the cocksuckers, but not all the way, because we remember.
Like, they try to see who's more susceptible to it. So, like, let's say, like, for example, the Fruit of the Loom, the cornucopia did exist. So, but what the government said was they told the Fruit of the Loom, hey, we need you to claim that never existed and take it out of y'all's products. So, so the people that do remember it with the cornucopia be like, no, dude, I swear to God. And the people that really don't care, they're like, oh yeah, never had it. So they start creating people that are more divisive about it. Yeah. So it's a social experiment from the conspiracy side of it. They think the government's just doing that. Now, what I personally believe is more of where it's been proven that there are many dimensions, right? And I believe that there's many universes. Now, I do believe that maybe there's something catastrophic, like another. What was in 2015?
The Hadron Collider.
Thank you. Yes, where that like destroyed another one. Yeah. Do you know?
So for the first time, they turned on the Hadron Collider, which, if you don't know what that is, a Hadron Collider, it's like a 25 mile long underground, pretty much tube that goes in a circle for 25 miles. And they pretty much shoot particles in that tube almost to the speed of light. They get it to like 99.99999% the speed of light. Yeah. And those particles smash into each other, thus creating sometimes either new elements or other things that they haven't seen before. Right. But they believe that when they turn on... See, I pulled that out my ass real quick. I remember that shit. But some people believe that the first time they turn on the Hadron Collider, that it just fucking split the fucking shit. Just fuck some shit up.
Yeah, they said that it ended one universe and sent most people to a different one that didn't like. So for a lot of the Kit Kat, in that universe, it never existed, but for our universe, it did.
So it's like the whole Lost situation.
Oh, explain.
Have you seen the show Lost? I haven't either.
No?
I haven't either.
Damn,
Explain to me.
Sorry.
Explain to me, because I haven't.
Well, because the whole thing where they're at, it didn't really exist. Like, it kind of like time froze.
I see.
And then it was kind of weird because they went back and just,
it's the theories about Mandela Effect go so deep into where like let's just say like maybe the closest okay, let's just keep number simple, like Joe in this universe is Joe A1, right? But
kind of like
and
Rick
Joe the next Joe would be Joe A2, and for whatever reason it was very detrimental if Joe were to die in that universe, so they would pull him from A1 if he died in A2. So then he remembers shit that never existed in that universe. So people get
hey, bro,
super
you know
fucking...
hey, you know what's so wild that you say that?
I wanted to say the same thing because
like,
I was going to compare it to something else.
It's so crazy you say that because like... It's like, man, this is kind of like a fucking... I just like blowing my fucking mind right now that you say that because like for some reasons... It sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. I feel like I've died before.
Yeah, well, I died.
No, but like
the only thing, because he's lost. He can't.
No, I'm fucking mind blown by what he said because I just had some realizations to shit.
There's many theories, right? There's many theories about this.
Have you seen the movie The Island?
No.
No? Mm-mm. Okay. The only thing, this movie, I can actually give you to more deep.
For sure.
Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
Basically, there's people in the island. They're trying to go to the island. There's people, millions of people in a hole in the ground trying to go to the island, which is you're going to meet your creator and you're going to sacrifice your body for your creator, which is the rich people using their body for the basically they got the whole DNA of the body.
Okay.
And they're using the DNA body that don't know shit, and you know it's like a baby, you know. So it's like, how can I explain?
I think I know exactly what movie you're talking about. It's where
basically they got out trying to go meet their maker, which is the person who they think they are.
It turned out to be just they're pretty much being fucking
they're
harvested.
being used for parts for the make
I was
the person.
That,
yeah. So that's what that kind of remind me of. What you're kind of saying, like a whole different, you know, A and B.
Different realities of what's really going
different,
on.
Galaxies or different, what'd you say?
Universes.
There you go.
So that's why a lot of people have been correlating, because this theory has been, is old, right? But that's why a lot of people have been, there's been a resurgence in this theory because with the whole Wolverine and Deadpool movie, because it dealt with multiple universes and how one ended and how they had to save that specific Deadpool to, you know, continue on other universes.
Right.
They're like, oh, they're hinting at us. There's obviously some people are fucking nuts, but I believe there's some truth in certain things, right? So, I just find that super interesting when it comes to the Mandela Effect. Mandela Effect has been one of those things that I personally feel like is so real because there's so many ways to look at it.
There's too many coincidences of too many people.
Like it'd be different if it was like a small town believed something, but when you're talking about a mass amount of people remembering this thing, that's crazy. But it just never existed, quote unquote.
We're living in a simulation. We're all living in a
and
simulation.
that's another crazy one, bro. To even think about that,
they alter our minds and stuff like that.
Like, so there's a YouTube channel I like to watch. You should definitely check it out if you haven't heard of it. Have you ever heard of the Y-Files?
Mm-mm.
Bro, the best fucking channel if you love conspiracy theories, because this guy goes into depth. He does his homework, and he will tell you the entire
the guy with the puppet.
Yeah, well, not with the puppet, with the fish.
Oh,
okay. So he does his homework. He does all the facts that he can give you. He'll tell you the story of what everyone hears and what you want to hear, but at the end of the video, he'll break down the facts and try to debunk what he can and try to prove what he can.
And see, I appreciate people like that are dead serious about debunking shit. Because there's one thing I could spew about, the fucking sun was never red, it was blue this whole time. But, I don't have a reason I don't have a way to disprove it or whatever. I strive to try to disprove shit. Yeah. Just because I feel like I'm more credible that way, not just spewing lies. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So I got to check it out. But
definitely, bro. Like I know for a fact you would like it a lot. And it's one of those like shows. It's one of those things you could put on the car while you just listen to it while you're driving. Because like, man, it's a great fucking show, especially if you love conspiracy theories. Because he goes whack job type fucking conspiracy.
Oh yeah, dude,
like
that's how it was for the
crazy shit.
If you ever randomly, if it's still up, because I gave all rights to one of the members there, but if you ever happen to listen to what the fuck Project Mystery podcast, that's what it was. My old fucking podcast where we would just go into some deep shit, even to like biblical shit, and it was crazy. So
Yeah.
I had a squad. I think we had a squad of like 9 people on that podcast.
Wow.
Yeah. We got real deep into shit. But anyway, but yeah, so the Mandela Effect is one of those things that is just I find so fucking interesting because it's just a mass amount of people that know that don't exist. That possibility. You know, so anyways, if you have any Mandela stories or like
There's
things that you believe or things you don't believe you've never heard before, we said the most common ones. If you want us to go real deep into it on one of the future episodes, let us know. I have stupid amount of Mandela Effects. What's up?
Let me throw a couple out there for the people that listen or watch, and let me know if y'all have heard of any of these. Okay, we did Berenstain Bears, we did Nelson Mandela's death, Luke, Monaco, Pikachu. Okay, for the Loons, we had Champions, Kit Kats, Febreze, Mickey Mouse's suspenders.
Yep.
Sometimes we're called Mickey Mouse wearing suspenders. Never happened. Looney Tunes. Do y'all remember
false.
Looney Tunes?
Oh yeah, fucking Looney Tunes.
Yeah. It was, people remember Looney Tunes being TOON.
Yeah, when it's TUNES.
But it was, yeah. Mirror on the Wall, that was one. C-3PO's leg being silver.
Yeah. There was toys after that. Yep.
Oscar Mayer spelling. That was, yeah. The Shazam movie. The Thinker's statue pose. Wait, what? Wasn't he always like this?
No, it's on his chin.
Yeah.
There goes one fucking I just learned. Whoa.
Like this?
No.
Yeah, it's like this.
Fuck
Are you thinking about Tim Tebow?
Am I? I might be. Fuck it. Okay. I might be. Yeah, you're probably right. Cheese It versus Cheese Its with the Z at the end.
That's like Mexicans when they
Mr.
say Kroger
Rogers
versus
theme song.
Kroger's.
Did any of y'all watch Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers theme song. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Actually, the lyrics is it's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Oh, that's a new one for me. It's a beautiful
so-
day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day.
Actually,
And then,
that one is Tiger's neighborhood. That one's kind of like Roger's neighborhood,
Oh.
but for children more. Like
What does Forrest Gump say?
Oh, life is like a box of
I already
chocolates.
saw that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actual quote was, life was like a box
Yeah.
of chocolates.
Yeah. Forrest Gump is another big one. Yeah.
Mama always said, life's like a box of chocolates. No, fuck you. No, that goes too fluidly. Like, God, man, this whole episode is just blowing my fucking mind,
Yeah, you're
bro.
angry.
Yeah.
This is probably the most angry I've ever seen you. Starting with Alex doing her death clock to.
Why'd you remind me about that? Now I'm going to fucking...
Dang it! Now you got him upset at me again. This show, Daniel's Tiger Neighborhood.
20.
Oh yeah, I do remember that one.
Yeah, that one reminds me what you said. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, that one actually goes like that.
2054,
There's
you
the reason why I
asshole.
know because Dutch watched it for a little bit.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Can you stop?
I told you to stop.
Hey, don't make me go up
Hey,
in there
look,
and put yours in. All I
that-
need is BMI, if you smoke or not, your gender. They don't have multiple genders.
All I'm saying is for this episode we kept it a
Y'all
little
about to
short
see
because
an
of
argument
life.
started.
Yeah, that's why I was interrupting. Life was a little unexpected this week. But I did want to say, because you were talking about a children's show, the children's show theme song that fucking slaps every single time I hear is Little Einsteins.
Yep.
That dude,
Yep.
every single time. I love that fucking, because I grew up with
Little
Sophie.
Einstein.
Yeah, with Sophie and Roman. When I would babysit them in high school, I was just like, oh shit, this song fucking slaps.
That show is really good.
Yeah, it's a good show. The one right now that I truly enjoy watching with my my godson and stuff is Bluey.
Oh, dude.
That one hits home hard.
Dude, that one makes me laugh so much as an adult and
Yeah.
a parent.
Yeah, it makes you feel things, man. I'm just like, damn, you're right.
Sucks it had to end.
Yeah, it sucks that I just recently learned that it ended, and I was just.
Really? I just
Yeah.
learned that right now. I'm so
Really?
sad.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make one more, like the movie, like an hour-long movie or something like that, and then that's it. Blues is over.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it's a phenomenal show
Did
for
they
kids.
say why?
I think he just met the end of the creative side of it, and he was just like, yeah, that was it. At least from what I heard.
Dang.
But yeah,
that's a good show.
It is a good show.
But they got a bad community side when it comes to like obsessive.
Yeah, but that's with anything, unfortunately.
Like My Little Pony.
Oh, the bronies. Bronies. Oh, you know what? That should be a topic for one of these episodes. Is like one of the where some of the most unhinged fucking communities.
Oh my god!
You want to hear?
I can't wait to ask that at a convention.
Y'all want to hear the reason he stepped away? Joe Brumm, the creator of beloved animated series Bluey, has announced departure from television show to focus on developing the franchise's first feature film titled Bluey the Movie. In an open letter to fans, Brumm expressed that he will always intend to step away if he felt unable to maintain the show's high quality. I can respect that.
Yeah. So that's what I meant. It was like he met his
keep
end.
the show good. Like
he don't just fill it because it fills your pocket.
One show that I can say did that.
SpongeBob.
Yes, God, she fucking knows.
SpongeBob after season 3.
Yeah,
dude, that's garbage. Yeah, I don't watch SpongeBob anymore. I only quote older shit.
Okay, if we're gonna talk about after season 3 to like season 6,
season
6, I don't know nothing else.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, I think after season 3, there's a couple episodes that were pretty good. But OG SpongeBob was fucking something else. Yeah. But that's the same thing I could say about OG fucking Simpsons, because that show was fucking hilarious because it's so out of pocket in some things. Now it's just it follows too much in the Family Guy. Yeah, where it's just like, oh, I remember being here. It's like, no, dude.
They're trying to be overly fucking.
And then flashbacks.
And then go back. No.
Now, the Simpsons back then were so fucking out of pocket. I remember watching all of it so many times, and when I got to the newer episodes, I was like, these kind of suck.
That was one of the cartoons you actually waited for to come on.
Yeah.
And actually, sit there before, before it comes on, and try to get that shit on time. And don't miss it.
Yeah, for sure. I actually just kept reading. I didn't even realize it. Brumm's final contribution to the series is the special episode "The Sign," which, described as his television finale for Bluey, he reassured fans that the show would continue without him, emphasizing that his departure does not signal its end. Instead, he was redirecting his creative efforts towards the upcoming film set for release.
Right. So
that's what I was getting
the only thing about that is that because he's not leading it, the quality control is going to be out.
Yeah.
Because as he said,
so now it's probably going to turn into SpongeBob.
It could be. It could. And that's unfortunate because Bluey's, I think it's a phenomenal show for both kids and adults.
And you know what? That kind of sounds like some corporate shit. Like he got to where he was going and they're like, no, we got to keep going this way. And he's like,
nah.
No.
That sounds
and then stepping
accurate.
away, that sounds about right.
Yep.
Someone who's a true artist or something that's real passionate about what they throw out to the consumer, that sounds
about right. Yeah.
But you know what I love? How everyone, everybody that all the Oda fans, whenever
I knew he was gonna bring up One Piece.
Whenever he says he's taking a break, and everybody's like, "You deserve it, bro. Just fucking take your break.
You've been creating a masterpiece. It's okay."
I'm so close.
You need me to rub you off one?
Bro, you're way ahead of me now.
I'm close to 900.
Yo.
Yeah.
Close to 900.
I still haven't.
She's
I'm
she's that close to Wano.
860 something.
God, I'm so jealous.
That's why I said turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm so close.
But let us know what other ideas you want us to cover. This one was a shorter podcast, but it was just life happens. We're a little tired, but thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to share it with your friends, family. If you're listening on the podcast, make sure, or like a podcast platform, make sure to share it with the people you hate.
Be on the lookout for new content coming out with Alex doing her Legos building.
Oh, right.
I'm going to be doing some Pokemon stuff. Hopefully, I'm going to possibly be doing pack openings. Hopefully, I can get some time to go with Jonathan to some card conventions.
We're going to be vlogging this Thursday. We're going to be looking for a money kitty.
She wants a money cat, so we're going to go look for
look at the thing
the money cats.
Oh, okay. The good luck ones. Yeah.
So we're going to go find her one. We're going to try and do a little vlog video on that.
Yeah, do definitely. If you need my mics or if you use the mics, whichever mics work better, we use those.
We'll test them out.
Those work. I saw those. I was like, what the? Hey.
We got rings coming in. Ring lights coming in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the next thing
these guys are becoming content creators. Hey, I love it.
So like I said,
I'm glad that this has inspired y'all to do something y'all like
Alex,
to do.
Alex actually kind of, because for the last few episodes, but I have been busy. Like when normally before, when I get to work, I'd be able to do some stuff and then chill for a while. work's been quite busy recently to where I can't really. And like normally in the mornings, whenever the podcast episode comes out, that's when I get my time to share, do a whole post about it. And I've been slacking on that. Alex is the one who pointed it out, like, hey, we need to contribute more. I was like, you're right. Like, it fucking sucks that we are mainly throwing most of this on you. And like, fuck, bro. Like, man, I feel so bad about it. And so that's why we wanted to move the movement around. We wanted to get more stuff going to help.
I appreciate for sure. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. It's just like I said on the last episode of the podcast, my New Year's resolution was to do something I truly love, and I love content creating, regardless if that's with the Just Stuff Pod team or my personal channel. But it's just one of those things. I truly love doing these kind of things. Like when I went to the convention, people were all like, "Oh, that's a badass camera," or they were using the same. What settings do you use? This and that. I was like, "Oh yeah, we did." I love the community that Pokemon, at least for me personally, and what it allows my creative flows to go, and I'm just like, fantastic, this is what I want. So that's what I said about my New Year's resolution, is just do something I find more fun, because if not, I'm just doing adult stuff, and that kills me. If I'm just adulting all the time, 24/7.
And I find like you can ask
I'm
Alex,
opening up his more creative content side.
You can ask Alex. When I fucking showed you the Dex app, for those of y'all that don't know, and for if y'all have Pokemon and collect Pokemon cards and you want to be able to keep track of all your stuff, look up the Dex app. Oh man, it'll DEX.
Yeah, like Pokemon Dex.
I'm already having to make a little thingy for him so you can scan them easier.
Oh god, it's such a good fucking. There's this feature that you got to pay for, but it keeps track of all your cards. You can enter them of every set that there is. But there's a scan feature. If you pay $4.99 a month, you can scan your cards, and it makes it so much faster to be able to enter your cards. And it scans your cards, and it puts in exactly from what set it is, what like it's awesome, man. Like, if no affiliation to the fucking app, but it's a great app. So I've been doing that. Like, you can ask Alex. As soon as I got it, and I got home, I was so overwhelmed because I took all the cards out. And I was like, I finished. I finished all of the ones we had.
We're still gonna make the little thingy. Like, I was gonna make even the podium thing for on the tripod, so you could just put the card and just scan.
Oh yeah.
So even all the comments I scanned. Like, I want to complete a master set.
Oh, for sure.
Like, I want to have my own master set, regardless of what set it is. I want to complete something.
Yeah.
I got something to tell y'all after podcast.
Okay. But yeah, so make sure to go check us out. You can find me on Instagram at Game Guru Show, YouTube Game Guru Show, TikTok. You can see me at gguru_John. Like Joe said, I'll be doing a lot more Pokemon related stuff. I will be streaming here soon, hopefully, once we get my internet situation at my girlfriend's house figured out. But yeah, where can we find you, Joe, in your new content?
So I actually just thought about just while you were saying that about the streaming. I could fucking stream with with the tripod I got now and just do pack opening streams.
Yeah, you could do that for sure.
So I could do that.
You can also, as we're recording this live stream.
Yeah.
So people can join and be like, "Oh, we're hearing them live."
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, live stream. Oh, I didn't fucking think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Buddha Belly Gaming. Catching my Buddha Belly Gaming. Catch the live.
Yo, I didn't fucking think of that. We could have done that this episode right here and then just been live and then just.
Yeah, and if you want the better quality, make sure to go watch the full video or whatever.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dog.
I like how mind-blowing these are. But
yes,
where can we find you and your Legos?
I'm going to be posting that video hopefully by Friday. At Token Houston _ just Token Houston all together. Capital T, capital
on
H.
TikTok or
actually YouTube.
YouTube as well. YouTube, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna try to make a fucking YouTube page as well. Or I already have a YouTube channel. You can rename your channels, right? Once you have one.
I don't know.
It depends.
You might have to contact them.
Yeah, I was able to change mine a long time ago, but because mine.
I'll just make a new one.
Mine was by my email.
We might have to create one for the Just Stuff Pod too.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of content coming out this year. Make sure to go check out all of our channels. Hopefully here soon we'll also start an Instagram so we can start posting pictures. Hey, we're going live or whatever, In this episode, we fucking opened up this Lego set or Pokemon. It's not going to be every single episode that we open something, but at least we want to, show y'all behind the scenes stuff, Right.
Yeah, Alex made it a big point. I wanted to open up a couple with Jonathan on here.
Do y'all want to open a pack?
We can let's open one pack.
Okay.
And then we can leave the rest of the stuff. And if we pull something fucking crazy, I'll make sure to upload it.
Oh.
He needs to get better at opening these, anyways.
No, I've
it
been getting better. I've been getting better.
You know the back of the card. Is it 4 or 3?
Okay, so for these it's 1. The older packs, it's a variation depending on the set. It's 3 and 4.
Okay.
But on these new sets, it's just 1.
You want to grab one?
Okay, so we're doing Surging Sparks, and I'm gonna go with the Pikachu.
Nice.
So the way I open up packs, and for you guys that don't know, I like to grab it from the back end. The back end like this, flip out the tail, and then pull until that snaps off.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's
like
just
a
been
condom.
Yeah, it's just I've gotten easier, better at it. I've done it so long.
Did you get the technique down?
No.
Is it your hands are sweaty?
No.
Mom spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
All right, so I got a
Hawk energy.
Okay. See if we pull anything. I can't even read these cards.
I see.
Okay.
Something good.
Ooh, Meryl.
Oh,
nice.
Pull the
Nice.
Latios. Hey, this one's actually pretty good.
Nice.
This is like a $6 card right here, so
Is that
super
the same
sick.
card that's in my deck?
Yeah, this is so busted, and I'll teach you why. But hey, look at that, fucking sweet.
I don't know how I really
Okay,
play,
so the back
play
card
that
to the
one
front?
that well, but I understand
I'll show you.
the concept. Because you're using
This
it
one
just
is
for
just
the
the back
ability,
card.
correct?
One.
To the front. Yeah, huh?
You're just using it for the ability, correct?
Correct.
Water.
Oh, that's a cute ass Snorlax.
Yeah.
It's a fat one.
Have you seen the knitted one?
Yes.
Call them out for me, guys.
Rufflet. You got Trapinch. You got Pensimian. You got Colberberry. Walrein.
Pamsirian needs a freaking evolution.
Yeah. Heliotype. Gouging Fire. What the fuck? Okay. The lights went out. And a Togekiss. I think this just died.
Oh, cool.
You sure?
Yeah, it's just dead.
Ooh.
Because that light was
Oh,
that
wow.
ever
This
on?
gouging fire is nice.
It had to be a big old difference. Is it a charger?
Is that an
Yeah,
anti?
but I mean, we're at the end of the episode, so it's fine. But anyways, huh?
Is that an anti?
It's the.
Is that a hentai? What? That's what I heard.
Entei,
Hentai.
Entei, but the
Entei.
ancient version.
What?
Wow, that's pretty.
Let me see. Hentai.
She's on that. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so
you see
much,
that
and we'll see you
Togekiss
on the
in the
next
back?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Peace. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
I like how both of us were just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But